TGIF, happy Friday, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Now, I've skipped a few days this week in sharing some job leads. I just haven't felt like there's been the greatest jobs out there this week. So keeping my fingers crossed, next week is a whole lot better. But today we do have a job that is entering medical records. We have some fact-checking jobs. I even have a platform to share with you where you can participate in like research studies and different things, make some really decent money, but of course there's no interview, work when you want to. So we're gonna dive all in. Links, timestamps, all the additional things you may need is always in the YouTube description box below the video. So first up, we have Corro Health hiring. They have 335 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction score of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a case entry specialist. Now, this is remote for the United States. This is a healthcare position. They're looking for somebody to basically enter cases and stuff, medical records into their computer system, but they are looking for somebody to work kind of like an off shift, Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is most of the day Saturday, if you don't mind. Pay is $18 an hour. And of course, they're looking for somebody to transcribe or enter information from clients' electronic medical records into the required electronic format, checking that completed work, making sure you made no errors and it is accurate. You're also monitoring shared like email inboxes for internal request dashboards. You're receiving and documenting incoming emails, calls, tickets, and voicemails, following up with internal staff through email or phone when additional patient information or additional information is needed. And then you're exporting and uploading these documents to the system that you're needed to put them in. No college degree is needed. While they prefer a bachelor degree, only high school diploma or GED is required. They do prefer somebody who has knowledge of accessing like electronic medical records for hospitals and stuff. But other than that, you've got to be able to work around computer systems, specifically like Microsoft Office systems, be proactive, be very detailed, and be able to work independently, but also be a team player. Now, next up, we have Firstsource Solutions hiring. Firstsource Solutions is one of those companies that I feel like is always hiring for different remote positions. So if you're really looking to work from home, you might want to bookmark this company and just check on them weekly to see what new positions they have open. But they have 3,500 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. And they are looking for a quality auditor. The quality auditor basically plays a crucial part in helping mentor other employees and enhancing their skills and performance of those team members. So you're going to work closely with various departments trying to improve the quality of the overall workforce. This means that you might develop and customize training programs, training materials, and resources. So maybe you're making some PowerPoint slides, some different resources. You're also going to put on like training sessions, workshops, seminars to help enhance employee skills and capabilities, and you're establishing the quality metrics and evaluation criteria that these employees are going to be measured against. And of course, when you're looking at all the work and coming up with all this, you're providing feedback to those employees, kind of coaching and mentoring them on areas they can improve. Now, this only requires a high school diploma or GED. While they prefer somebody who has certification in training and development, that is not required as long as you have at least 2 years in designing or delivering employee training or developing programs. Somebody who has a knowledge of like adult learning principles or training methodologies. Everyone learns differently, so you kind of have to know how to deliver things in a different manner. You have to have great presentation skills, kind of be proficient with training software and tools, be able to learn things quickly, stay organized. But sadly, this one did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Now, next up, we have well-known Johnson & Johnson hiring. I am going to go through this one pretty quickly because it does have some location restrictions. They have 19,000 reviews, though, with an overall rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. They're looking for a patient experience specialist. So this is going to be kind of more of like a customer service type job. It does say it is fully remote, work from home, but please note it does say they're looking specifically for people located in or around certain big areas like Pittsburgh, Raleigh, Phoenix, or Orlando. But if you live near one of those areas, Johnson & Johnson is looking for somebody to monitor their contact center interactions, providing objective scoring to these like calls, communications, evaluating recorded inbound phone calls, outbound calls, and interaction, and corresponding to basically documentation of that high customer experience. So you're ensuring customer experience quality measures are being met and maintained. You're reviewing and analyzing follow-up processes on teams, kind of helping make sure that the customer service reps are staying on par, staying compliant with their SOPs that they've been given. No college degree is needed, just a high school diploma and 2 years experience in some kind of quality assurance. They're specifically wanting somebody who's worked kind of quality assurance in healthcare before, previous call monitoring or documentation monitoring experience, and somebody who can manage like deadlines, deliverables, things like that. Now, Johnson & Johnson also did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. If you're looking for a way to kind of make some money on the side, do a little bit of a side hustle, kind of work when you want to, no interview, have something that you can sign up for and just make some extra money here and there, you might want to try out Respondent.io is the website. So it is just kind of known as Respondent. And what Respondent does is it is a very well-known platform that connects researchers looking for information with participants who don't mind participating in these research studies. Now, these studies pay pretty good, and you can find remote studies where you can do it like just talk to someone over the phone, or maybe do a video conference call, or you can find studies that pay a little bit more that you are located near, that you kind of go in person for an hour or something. It's almost like, it reminds me of like scheduling a doctor's appointment, right? Like you schedule a doctor's appointment, you go and you're gone for like an hour and you come back home. It's kind of like that, those in person, you schedule the appointment and then you go at your appointment time, you sit down and talk to the person, and then you come back home. But if you want to kind of see the things that are available before you sign up and commit to this, you can just kind of scroll down a little bit through the page, and there is a little button that says view available studies. And when you click that, it will kind of give you a preview of some different projects. Now, some of these might not take as long and some of them take longer. So this study specifically pays $10 and it's slated to only take you about 10 minutes. So that is basically $1 a minute. So this breaks down to, this is paying basically what is equivalent to $60 an hour. Now, this one specifically is an unmoderated survey. What unmoderated studies are, or unmoderated surveys are you are doing things that you don't have to interact with another person. So you're either answering questions in written form, they give you questions and you're typing out your answers to submit, or you're using like a microphone or like the voice memo app on your phone if you have like an iPhone or something, and you're just talking to the microphone and giving your answer verbally, but you're recording it, and then you can upload and submit your recording to them. You don't have to interact with another person. They also have one-on-one remote, and says it's remote too. These are not the in-person ones. They also have a one-on-one where you'll kind of either talk to on the phone with somebody one-on-one, or have like a Zoom call or something with them. This one pays $100 and it takes about an hour, so $100 an hour. So you see this one pays $125. So they have all kinds of different options. You can kind of just go through and choose and pick what you want to. Now, again, this is just a platform you just sign up for. There's no interview or anything like that. And you get to pick and choose when you come in here and see what studies are available, which ones you do and which ones you don't do. Now, if you're looking for more of a part-time position that has some structure to it, we have Dotdash Meredith hiring. They own well-known like online publications like People Magazine, Investopedia, all those kind of things. They have 561 reviews with an overall rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a fact checker for their Investopedia division. Now, please note this is a part-time position. They're looking for somebody to commit about 15 hours a week, and pay for this one is $25 to $27 an hour. You do have to live in the United States, but the whole basis of the job is you're fact-checking articles for accuracy, confirming that all the sources are reputable and all information is up to date. That is it. The article is already written and you're looking at the facts and you're kind of Googling or looking at the cited resources, making sure that information is correct and true. This is because it's Investopedia. This is going to be in the financial field. So they are looking for somebody who has 2 years of kind of a fact-checking or researching experience in digital or print media. And they require somebody who has experience working in some kind of a finance field before. You've got to be able to research confidentially content covering all of the financial markets. You've got to be able to work quickly, work independently, and of course, work accurately. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.